Hello my creative peeps, and welcome back to my channel for another planner review. Today I'm sharing with you the Palm Planner. Now I'm going to make a disclaimer up front. I will not be using this planner. I have some constructive feedback that I would like to share with the company and some things I would like to share with you. I just wanted to mention real quick that I did talk to Palm Planner before I made this video and shared my review and concerns with them, and they asked me to publish the video anyway, which I thought was very admirable of them as a company and spoke to their willingness and openness for feedback. Normally I only share products that I really enjoy here on my channel, but sometimes I like to share things that I also didn't enjoy, so you can kind of see why. They did send me this planner for free for review. All the opinions are my own. Let's get into this. I'm going to mention one thing right off the bat, and then we'll get into the things I like about it and the things I don't like about it and why I won't be using it. Their mission is to help you plan your journey, the journey of you. And this little insert talks about that. They have little boxes in their planner, which we'll get to, but this kind of explains what they are. And then they have some coupon codes, which I thought is a nice touch, kind of like the Clever Fox planner I reviewed. Now it comes in this box. I mean, it's fairly flimsy and you could reuse it, and I really liked this. This was a nice touch, but one thing about this box and the planner, I don't know which one it is, but it has a horrendous chemical smell. Now, I wish I was exaggerating. I've had this planner for probably about 3 weeks now, maybe 2, but I think 3. And even right now as I'm talking to you, the smell is irritating my throat. I don't know if you can hear it. I normally don't have a problem with smells, but it smells very strongly of chemicals. When I mentioned this to Palm Planner, they said that they thought it had to do with their manufacturing process and how the journal is made, and that I got one that had probably just been manufactured a little while ago, and that the smell should eventually go away. So that's what they had to say about that. Maybe it's like a paint or something. I assume it has to do with the manufacturing process of their cover, or maybe the ink. But if you are sensitive to smells, please be aware. I have an aunt who's highly sensitive to smells, and if I brought this planner anywhere near her, her throat would close. So just to be aware of that. So this is a undated monthly and weekly planner. It's hardcover, full year, and they have really nice sentiments on it, like, you know, happy planning, so on and so forth. It says it will help you plan smart goals, periodically review how it's going, and clear your mind by filling empty pages. It's 164 pages with 100 GSM paper and an expandable pocket. Pretty standard nowadays. Now, I do have to say, with smell aside, this is a really nice cover. It's not pleather. It's not like a faux leather, and it's not fabric, and it's not rubbery. I don't really know what this is, but it feels really cool. Now you open it up, and this planner belongs to page. I like this feature. There's like a place for you to write your favorite quote to live by, which I think is cool. It says this is printed on 100% recycled paper. Then you have your overviews. Again, I like that there's only 2, and there's place for notes. Maybe you could jot down some birthdays or something, which is something I never remember. Then again, you have a vision board. And you have these pages that talk about SMART goals. Now, if you don't know what a SMART goal is, this is what it is: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. And basically, it's a way of setting goals that makes you more likely to achieve them. If you're not new to productivity, you've probably heard this before. I thought this was a good approach. However, I feel like, so you only get 4 of those, and I don't know about you, but for a full year, I I would need way more than 4 goals. So my thought was maybe they could have a little blurb talking about SMART goals, and then maybe have half a page each for you to write out your goals, so you could have at least one a month. Again, super inspirational like the other one. Excuse me. You have you have inspirational quotes throughout. Your U-turn box is to record how to turn your downs into ups through corrective action. So to take the things that went wrong in the month and kind of see how you could make them better next month, which I like. U-turn, the word makes sense in my brain. Now, the next box, fence, is to record your preventative actions to ensure you're not going to fall down the same negative path again. So as an example, in order to avoid mindless snacking at work, you could put in your fence box, pack healthy snacks or whatever. I did mention this to them, and in their email they said they worked with a behavioral psychologist who suggested they use the word fence to help people visualize this barrier, preventative barrier. I understand where the person was coming from, and I think that it was a good idea. However, fence to me does not register as that, and I feel like it's always the thing that the word won't mean the same thing to everybody that it does to some people. And to me, when I visualize fence, it's something I need to overcome. It's something that's holding me back that I need to move. It's trapped. It's, you know what I mean? So it's more of a hurdle to be gone over than a preventative thing working on my side, which I guess is what fences should be. I don't know. Anyway, it just throws me for a loop. Moving on. Then we get to the weekly. Oh, there is a Sunday start and then a Monday start. Why? I do not know. It drives me crazy. If I scheduled something for Sunday, I think my brain goes, oh, the first of the week. And then I come here and I write it on the first of the week. But by golly, it ain't the first of the week on this calendar. I don't know. So I hope they fix that. I do really like, though, that the Saturday and Sunday have the same amount of space as every other day of the week, because that is one of my pet peeves, as you probably already know. I work 7 days a week, basically, and I need just as much room, if not more, on Saturday and Sunday, because they're 2 of my busiest days of the week. I have a box for how was your week and some notes. There's no, room for a to-do list. I do like that there's very faint lines here with the checkbox. However, I probably wouldn't get half a word on that line. I don't even know if you can see it because it's so light, but I would definitely like that, if it was brought out and you had more room, but I won't even write the word "and" on there. It's just a little small. So you have all your weeks, and then you come into the back, and there's some line to note pages and a few doc grid. Apparently that was the end of their roll. But there's only a few. There's nothing like another planner that I reviewed recently. There's just a few. You have your pocket, and you have your three ribbons here. So, why I won't be using this planner, obviously, the smell. I like their idea of the SMART goal setting. I love the gray ink. I love the quality of the cover. I love that all the days of the week are the same. I hate that the month and the week start on 2 different days doesn't make any sense to my brain. I feel like there aren't enough goal pages. There is no place to put a to-do list for the week. There's no room to write on that list there. And since this planner doesn't really offer anything else, there aren't that many note pages to put extra spreads on for an entire year. So, and that whole fence thing throws me for a loop. So overall, I think Palm Planner has some awesome potential. I think that their branding is really cool. I like the quality of some of their features, but for the reasons that I mentioned, I cannot use this planner nor recommend it. Without the smell and the month-end weekday starting on 2 different days, then maybe I could have recommended it, but I can't. It does say on the back here that 1 tree is planted for every purchase, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, so that's my review of the Palm Planner. Just my own personal opinion. Take it with a grain of salt, but I wanted to share that with you. So please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think of showing you guys things that I wouldn't necessarily use and explaining why and your thoughts on that. Please subscribe if you have not already so you don't miss any of my future videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.